Hi Sweet Fleas, I'm just letting you know that I do have a new 18 plus video over on my Patreon, so if you are interested in supporting me or you are interested in seeing that video, you can check it out over there. Also, if you are interested in getting a custom video from me, you may reach out to me at any of my accounts on my Linktree. You can also reach me at my email that I will provide down in the description. If you have any gift art you would like to send, you can also send that to that email address, like this beautiful piece by Ninjin Keki. It's very adorable from my spa video. And thank you guys so much for the support. On to the video. Oh? Oh! Oh, you're awake. Oh, I'm sorry. Did my humming wake you up, cutie? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was not my intention. No, but, you know, now that you're awake, I do have some exciting news, and there have been some developments regarding the AIS's final decision about your species and your overall place in the galaxy, the universe, I should say. Before I get into that though, there is just one last round of research that I need to perform before I can give you more of the details, if that's okay. It is? Okay, good. I really do appreciate you being so patient and so willing to help us. So, I'm not going to make you, waste your time or wonder what's going on. We're just gonna get right into it, okay? Okay. First, though, I am going to move you a little bit. There we go. That's much better, isn't it? Good. Okay. So, I do have a last round of questioning that I need to do. I'm sorry. I know these questions can probably be a little exhausting. You've, like I said, been very patient, and I appreciate that. I'll try to make them quick, okay? Okay. First question. Now that you've been on board a Taro ship for a while, how do you feel about your size and your overall place in the known universe? Oh, very good. Very good indeed. That is, admittedly, more or less the answer I was hoping for. Okay. Next question. How would you personally feel about becoming part of the AIS? Not what you think your species would feel or how people you know would feel. How would you feel about becoming a member of the AIS? Quite good. Quite good. Good. Okay, next question. What was your profession or job on Earth, and how do you think you might be able to apply that skill set to bettering the AIS? Interesting. Well, I've mentioned it before, but like I said, there are no wrong answers, okay? Just be honest, be truthful. Every answer is a valid answer, okay? This is more just to get a better understanding of where your headspace is, more than anything else, okay? How do you feel about being a pet? No, not being pet. How do you feel about being a pet? Just let it all out. Tell me everything. Okay. If you were a pet, what sort of care would you want and expect from your owner? Okay. Reasonable. Very reasonable. I know these questions are getting stranger and more specific and targeted. I promise there is a good reason behind them, okay? Just bear with me, I only have one more question. At least one more direct question of this nature, I should say. So, if you were a pet, what sort of care would you like to provide to your owner? Very good. We can work with that. I mean... I'm just gonna have to be honest with you. How do I put this delicately? The reason I am asking such pointed, targeted questions like this is because while the AIS has decided to incorporate you into wider AIS society, I'm afraid, so your species is of a civilization level that is not advanced enough to be fully integrated into AIS society, at least not for the time being. What we are looking to do is to instead, very slowly, very delicately, start to induct some of you into the AIS, not as full-fledged members, but as pets. Yes, if you were to become a member of the AIS, you would not be a full citizen, you would actually be a pet. And more than that, actually, you would be my pet if you were to accept becoming part of the AIS instead of going back down to Earth. You would become my property. I know that sounds maybe degrading or belittling, and that is not the intention here at all. It is just that... What? You're okay with being a pet? You want to be my pet? I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was going to be much harder and, require a lot more, explanation and whatnot, but, wow, that is fantastic news. Well, in that case, welcome to the AIS, I suppose. I do have a few last-minute questions. And my first question is going to be, how does this make you feel? Boop. 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 Okay, that's a lot of fun. How did that make you feel? Good. Because, admittedly, now I just want to keep doing that, so... Boop. Boop. Ah, boop. Ah, boop. 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 Boop, boop, boop. Ah, that's a lot of fun. Really is. Quite fun, and your reactions are... Boop. Very adorable. Very adorable indeed. Boop. 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 Aw. Gosh. You're such a little cutie. And I look forward to... Wow, this sounds very strange, doesn't it? I look forward to owning you. As strange as that sounds. Boop. 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 Oh, my goodness. That is too precious. So, I got your reaction to booping. Let's get your reaction to kisses. That's right. Come here. A little closer. There we go. That is too precious. Aw, I'll be real with you. I really enjoy that a lot. You're very smoochable. You know that, right? Yes, you are. Ah, you are just so cute. I can't help myself. So then, my next question is, how did that make you feel? Good, good. Because, well, kissing is not specifically a show of affection that you humans do. It is kind of universal in a very literal sense. Most species within the AIS kiss to show affection. Sometimes it's platonic and familial or romantic. And in this case it's, well, a master to a pet. No less a sign of affection, though. Okay, that's out of the way. So, the next thing that I need you to tell me is, I need you to describe the sensation of my beans. And I need you to be detailed, so I want you to just touch my beans That's it. Get a nice feel. And I need you to tell me how they feel to you in as much detail as you can give me. Good. Yeah, that's right. They are soft. Squishy, that's true. They are squishy. Gosh, I'm not gonna lie. Listening, I should say, to you describing my beans like that, it's very flattering. Especially because, well, you already know I take very good care of my beans, so it's very important to me that they're appreciated in some way. And now you need to do the same thing, but for my foot paws, my paw beans, however you want to call them. Come here. Yeah, there we go. Now, like you did with my finger beans, I need you to just get a good feel for my paws and tell me in great detail how they feel. Good. Be careful. I've mentioned, I think before, that I'm very ticklish, and it would be tragic if you were to tickle me, so let's be careful. You can be gentle, but if you're too light with your touches, that's going to probably give me a little bit of a tickle, so be careful, please. Good. Good. That's good. Very good. Now, since you are my pet now, and you're already down there anyways, how would you like to give your new master a paw rub? Good. Okay, good. Because you're going to be doing these for me a lot. Like a lot. I love feeling you massage my paws, I'm not going to lie. I haven't lied to you once since I don't like the word, but I abducted you. And I've really enjoyed feeling you rub my paws, so get to it. That feels really good. So, now that you're my pet, and it's moved from us being a researcher to a test subject, and gone somewhat more intimate to a pet and a master, I don't want you to actually call me master. It's just too formal, I guess, or I don't know. I'm going to be fully honest. I have been, like I said, this entire time. I don't see us as equals, and I think that's been kind of obvious from the start, and I apologize for that a little bit. But at the same time, you must feel it too, right? That we're not equals. But that doesn't mean that I have to treat you with a diminished dignity or anything like that. So here's what I would like you to call me instead. Instead of calling me master, how about you call me Call me mommy. I think that would be really cute. if my little human pet called me Mommy. Aw, that sounds wonderful. I love it already. And if we're going to be changing things up, instead of calling you a subject or human, anything like that, why don't I call you something more cute and intimate? Like Sweet Flea. Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's a cute pet name. I'm gonna call you Sweet Flea from now on. That's your name now. I know that wasn't your name on Earth, and it's going to take you some time to get used to it, but I'm sure you will. Humans have shown to be very good at adapting to new situations, so... Oh, what a good little Sweet Flea. That fits really well for you. And I am also going to be as honest as I can be with you going forward, just like I've always been. I might occasionally slip and call you a bug, and that's a term of endearment, not to diminish you. Well, maybe it is to diminish you a little bit, but in a playful way, not a mean or cruel way. I'm trying to make you feel small in a fun way, not in a degrading kind of way. Does that make sense? So if I call you Bug, if I call you Sweet Flea, I mean it in an endearing, loving kind of way, okay? Okay. Just for now, let's focus on you. Rubbing my paws like that. And maybe you could give them a few licks as well? Good. Because that does feel wonderful. Oh, what a good little bug. For Mommy. I'm going to enjoy owning you.